And the impact was on earth. The earth was in chaos.
Of your thinking and your philosophies. Unfortunately, those who desire to receive.
If you find him in the hospital, it's a platform. You can't define him from that ecosystem. A man that depends on salary has no vision. If you find somebody earning salary, go and ask him. If he's a kingdom man, he doesn't survive by that salary. If he gives you a breakdown of his expenditure at the end of the month, you will know that it's 3 to 4 times bigger than his salary. He doesn't depend on salary. But he is there because he needs a platform. The people of the world are there, and that's the only way he can win them. So he's not there depending on salary. And when his assignment there finishes and God gives him another vision, the next day he will resign and go away. He doesn't depend on salary. He's an agent of another kingdom. And so there is a word system. And the philosophy of the word system is for you to toil. And I show you why this system is designed like this. There are 3 things this system wants to achieve. In Mark chapter 4 verse 19, the Bible shows us the 3 things that the word system wants to achieve. And this is why you walk from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The reason is because you don't know the intelligence ruling this world. You don't have to work from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. to do your job. But in the spirit, the day has 12 hours. And so if they succeed in taking your whole day, you will see what will happen to you. This is what will happen. In Mark 4:19, it said, number 1, the cares of this life will eat you up. You will now be shocked that when your salary was 20,000, you were okay. Now that you have taken a job where your salary is 1 million, it looks as if your problems also multiplied. You will think when you have more salary, you will now be stabilized. The more your salary increases, the more the calamities of life will increase. Because the idea is to keep you busy so that the word of God doesn't prosper in your spirit. So the first intelligence of the word system is to cause the cares of this life to choke God out of your spirit. And so you wake up 6 a.m., you know you have to be at the office by 7:30 because if you don't arrive there, they will deduct something from your salary. Now, if you arrive at the office, it doesn't matter if you use the next 30 minutes greeting people, but you can't have that morning devotion. And then by the time you close from work and you are coming home, the only thing you are good for is a shower and a sleep. So you come and you fall like a dead man on your bed. And you keep that cycle for 35 years. When they suck life out of you, they say, retire, go home. We have taken your life, now go. It's called toiling. And the idea behind toiling is so that you will begin to pursue the cares of life. The second thing is that he said, if you choose to master the world system and you manipulate it to prosper, it will bring something else. It's called the deceitfulness of riches. That's why you see the man who is a worldly man, he can't rest. He was laboring before trying to eat. The moment he survives and he gets a little breakthrough, his body now is that my Jeep doesn't have a tinted glass. How can somebody like me drive to a place and they are looking at me in the car? I like tall cars. If a car is not tall, it doesn't befit my stature. And another one will say, no, I like cars that are flat. And the last time he had a vision, what he saw was Ferrari. The name began with F. And he knows it's Ferrari. Because when he comes to the place, if he comes down from 3 Land Cruisers, everybody will know that he came. So the way they come is that they come on high speed. One will turn and face where he's coming from. The other one will park. The other one will park. Then the fourth one, when all of them park, then he will come out like this. Yeah. And he will now feel important. Somewhere in his head, he knows that everybody is looking at him. Then they say the man of the moment. The man of the moment. If that one doesn't work, he will go and buy a Ferrari, a convertible car. When he's driving, even if the sun is high, he will open the roof. And when he lands, he will. When everybody turns, he will come out like a humble man and lock his car. It's called the deceitfulness of riches. That's why some people butcher women, pregnant women, for that egoistic feeling. That's why some people kill virgins. You ask them, how many people did you kill? They say, I've forgotten, but the last count was 16. You killed 16 people to buy a Land Cruiser. Yes. Because when you enter the cycle of toiling, you will not know when your appetites will be modified. Either modified to survive or modified to derive value from external things. And then finally, the Bible said, in case you have gone beyond deceitfulness of riches, then you come to the realm of diverse kinds of lust. It is in the realm of diverse kinds of lust that somebody wants to travel to Dubai and be on the 80th floor in the hotel. And he wants women from Asia, from Middle East, and from Africa. He has gone beyond cars. Now, he wants to drink champagne above the cloud. He will sit in a glass house. As he's sipping the champagne, he will look through the cloud. And he'll say, okay, the ordinary people are below the cloud. He is above. They are called diverse. This time around, they experiment on lust. They invent lust. They say, no, the bed should be shaking like this. It should be water bed. Because that's what toiling has converted them to. They have become aliens of the realm of God. And so when Jesus saw it, he came back to teach us who are in the kingdom that it is possible for us to pursue these things. He said, but pursuing these things does not bring you to prosperity at a destination. He said there is another route. And so when the master began to teach,